everyone, and welcome to something a little bit different today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Mintie. Normally I play The Sims 4 and make Sims content, but today I have something a little bit special. I wanted to share this game with you all called Cloud Gardens. It's a brand new game, currently in early access and available on Steam. I will have a link to that down below if you are interested. I was fortunate enough to be able to receive a review copy of this game. However, I will note that all opinions are my own. So I have a little bit of a confession to make to you all. I love urban exploring videos. It's kind of my guilty pleasure corner of YouTube. I'm a huge fan of Proper People, and Dan Bell, his Dead Mall series is so my jam. So when I saw Cloud Gardens, I immediately wanted to know what it was all about. And honestly, it's really more of an experience than a game, at least for me it was. It's this sort of, just chill and grab some coffee, little sandbox type of game where you use plants and nature to overgrow these dystopian style scenes with objects like abandoned cars and overturned boxes. It's honestly really quite beautiful in this little bit sad and lonely sort of way. There are two modes to play and explore in with Cloud Gardens. First, you have a campaign where you progress through a bunch of different scenes and create these little dioramas using the space they give you, and then adding in plants and flowers alongside with the man-made objects that are also given to you as you progress. And the idea is basically to have a balance between the sort of man-made decay and the beauty of nature. As you cover your scene, you fill up a meter to show your progress. You can get stuck when you're not able to grow any more plants or add any more objects, but the game is pretty forgiving and will let you just start the scene over again. There really isn't any sort of tutorial. I got most of the information I needed just playing around with the plants and objects, and that's really the fun of the campaign, just figuring out how plants will and won't grow and stretch out over your scene, and how to keep the balance between these man-made objects and the plants, Mother Nature that's kind of taking back what's been abandoned by humanity. The other mode in Cloud Gardens is a sandbox mode. As you progress through the campaign, you'll gain objects to add to your sandbox catalog, and sandbox mode is really what you would expect, a space to let your creativity thrive. You can choose different sizes of scenes to work with, and there's even a nice little lighting feature to get exactly the look that you want. I mostly played with the campaign mode, but I had a little fun, just messing about with sandbox mode as well. I'm looking forward to unlocking all of the objects from campaign mode and then going back into sandbox mode and just sort of seeing what I can possibly come up with. I played this game for a few hours and I had so much fun with it. It really fed that urban exploring part of my soul. I found the scenes just very calming. The music is really relaxing. It has this lo-fi vibe to it, and I really enjoyed that a lot. I think people who play The Sims or just generally enjoy simulation, building, sandbox type of games would absolutely find something to appreciate in this game. I'm looking forward to seeing it develop more. There's already scenes in the campaign that the devs say are coming soon, and I can see a lot more objects and plants and everything being added to Cloud Gardens in the future. But before I end this video, I figured I would play through one of the campaign scenarios just so that you guys could see it a little bit more, get a feeling for how the campaign scenes kind of play out. But as you can see, we get this little scene. We've got something that looks like maybe an abandoned parking lot of some sort. And over in the corner here, we have our little progression meter. And the idea is we're basically going to fill up the scene with objects that we're given and plants that we can grow. And as we do so, this little meter will fill up and we'll be able to complete this scenario. I have done this scene already. I've been playing quite a bit. I finished all of the highway scenes, and I'm a little bit into the junkyard scenes. There's also some scenes that the devs have as coming soon, so it's very exciting that they're going to continue to add more scenes onto the game. What we're going to do first is grab these little greens. Anything else that you see on the scenario are not, you can't pick up any of these and move them. That's fine, because then you just find ways to work around it. But we do have two plants to start off with. We've got prickly pear cactus, which I'm going to plop in the corner there, and some ivy, which I'm going to put on the little archway. And then as you can see, I put down those plants and I have an object now to use, which is this truck. So I'll plop that down right there. Plopping down that truck allowed our plants to grow a little bit more. Cactus even got some little seeds, and those seeds went over here. And this is basically where we grow our little plants. You click on this card, you can see the plants that we've unlocked so far. I'm actually gonna pick up the ivy because I want to grow some more ivy. And then down here, this is what fills up. And once we fill that up from collecting seeds off of our plants, we can grow more plants. But right now, we're gonna try and put some more objects around these plants just to kind of get them growing, get us some more seeds so we can get some more beautiful plants. Look at that, we already filled up. So I got some more ivy, which I want to put over here. Yeah, I have really been enjoying this game. I played it for a few hours this morning and I was like, I need to stop and actually record the voiceover for my video or it's not going to be getting done. But this game is just, it's so beautiful. It's really relaxing. This is absolutely just something that I fully enjoy. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing how they kind of progress with the game. It's really beautiful. And I have this giant sign. I'm hoping that I can place it in a way that it doesn't break too much of my ivy. Okay, not too bad. And that actually gave us a bunch of seeds. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just find this like super relaxing. There's a little bit of a challenge with the campaign mode, but it's not like, you know, too crazy or anything. It's like a chill challenge, you know, there's nothing too crazy. I should get some other plants in here because we gotta fill this scene up before we run out of objects. So I think I'm gonna grab another cactus. Maybe we could put this cactus like right here, and then I can add more objects around like the truck. I think that should help. Maybe I could put that there, put the chair here. This one I chose to kind of replay just because, well, I really like the scene. I think it's really pretty. But I found this one kind of challenging to fill up before I ran out of objects and ways to continue growing my plants. So I thought it would be fun to kind of go back and do a better job on this scenario. And this one's just really fun, I think. I really like to think about the scene and like what happened here to make this all abandoned, and why is it like this? I don't know. I like thinking about things like that. Kind of nerdy about things like that. Okay, I'm gonna try and grab another cactus. You know what? We could probably put it like right there. I think we're gonna get enough that maybe I could get some wisteria in here. I really like the ivy and the wisteria. The ivy mostly just so you can see how far that the ivy will kind of grow and stretch out, and I really like how it will do things like this, like just take over this little truck. Like, so look, very like dystopian and definitely my jam. I really like this a lot. I'd like to see if I can get some wisteria growing in with the ivy. I think that looks really pretty, and maybe I can get, because we have space back here to fill up. So maybe I can get some more just kind of clutter back here. Oh, I actually finished. Yay! That was much easier than the last time that I did this. I struggled with this one like twice. I think I was just too preoccupied with having lots of ivy, but this one came out really nice. I like this quite a lot. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different from what I normally do, but I also really liked the idea of being able to share this game with you guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave it a like. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of it. I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do post new Sims videos weekly, so I will see you all next time. Bye guys!